What is up, everybody? It's VSG King coming at you once again with my 6-month post-op VSG surgery with Kaiser Permanente, West Los Angeles. My stats, to start right off, I was 432 pounds on March 12th, 2015, when I started the Kaiser Options program. Prior to that, I was 466 pounds, so I actually lost a little bit of weight coming into the surgery, even getting before the Kaiser Options program, just to help get the process rolling. My surgery date was July 17th, 2015. At that day, I was 389 pounds, and today I currently sit here 6 months post-op, and I am 314 pounds. So quite a big loss. In total, since I started this whole entire quest for health process, because I hate the word journey, I've told you guys a million times, in total so far right now, I've lost 152 pounds. 152. Man, that's a human. That's a whole nother person. So I can't tell you how much better I feel. It's tremendous. All the energy I have, just my joints not hurting as much. My back, tremendous amount off my back and my knees. This has been a real savior for me. It really has. I mean, just looking back on the 6 months of how much effort and work it actually have to put into it. And it is, again, you guys are going to hear me say this multiple times in every one of my videos. If you go back and look at any of them, this is work, man. This is not easy. You can't just pick up something random to eat like you used to before, because if you do, you're going to be sick. It's not going to make you feel good, and your stomach's going to feel horrible, and it's going to hurt. So if you go down this road of RNY or vertical sleeve, I chose vertical sleeve. If you do go down that route and you are going to do it, you seriously need to commit to it, because it really is for the rest of your life. It's not just something that I'll be able to eat some stuff later on down the road. Yeah, you will, but you know what? You're going to become professional at vomiting like I am. I have become a pro at vomiting because, in 6 months you do slip up. You make some poor choices, and you learn very quickly that, wow, I shouldn't have ate that, because your sleeve's not going to agree, and you're gonna get rid of it. Your body's gonna get rid of it because it does not want it. It will definitely let you know pretty quickly too. So I've actually went back to meal prepping just to make 100% sure I am not sliding off or any of that stuff. Unfortunately, the last couple of months I've had an ongoing knee problem. I've got a torn lateral meniscus that I'm supposed to have surgery on, but I've been avoiding it because this will be now my 4th surgery on this knee over the last 10 years. And I'm not a big fan of surgeries. Just, it's just another, Band-Aid as far as I'm concerned. Losing the weight is really what's going to help fix this problem. So I'm trying to lose as much weight as I possibly can and get closer to my goal weight. So when I do my next surgery, it holds, and it stays with me for the rest of my life. Because I don't like using surgery as a stepping stone. It's not, or a crutch, It's not a good thing. You shouldn't do that. But other than that, back to meal prepping once a week. I'm back on my fish, hardcore, farro. I eat a lot of farro, which is not a lot, but with my food. A lot of veggies back again. I kind of, did that roller coaster deal just to test the waters and see what works. And see if I could tolerate some things, and I found out quickly what I couldn't eat. So me being a fisherman and loving to fish, I've been catching fish and I eat that. A lot of sushi, a lot of sashimi. I do add a little bit of rice every once in a while because you do need starches and carbs. You absolutely do. I don't care what anybody says. You do need a balanced diet. You can't just live off protein and fiber. It just doesn't work that way. Your body doesn't process that, um, or stay in its, in the ketosis type scenario. you have to you have to have a balanced meal and a balanced diet. You also got to drink a bunch of water. So get prepared and get used to water. Like I've said in the past, I'm a coffee guy. I'm gonna drink coffee. I don't care what they say. Just gonna drink coffee, and I'm not drinking that decaf shit because that's just a waste of time. It's like drinking non-alcoholic beer. Why? Beer's not the greatest tasting thing in the world, anyways. So why in the hell would you drink it? Me personally, I haven't had a sip of alcohol since my surgery. Even prior to that, even back before my March 12th when I started Kaiser Options, I haven't had a single drop of alcohol, and I'm okay. I'm okay with it. I chose this. I chose to do this the right way, and it's paying off. And I'm gonna stick to it. And I'm not saying anybody, not saying that you guys, that do drink, it's a bad thing. That's your prerogative. I don't personally care. I'm not gonna preach to anybody because that's not my style. I just, me personally, I was never a huge drinker anyways, so I did my fair share of social drunk, hour, but I just never really cared, so I don't really miss it. No big deal to me. Back on my Isopure, I drink a low carb Isopure shake every single morning with my coffee, and I usually have a banana or some sort of fruit, to get my day started, so I get those natural sugars in my body. Because again, you got to have balance. You got to have natural sugars. You got to have, your body needs sugar. Your body needs protein, potassium, iron, fiber. There's a myriad of stuff that you got to have to make it um, through the day in your system. Otherwise, your system's off, and you keep progressing day by day. Oh, and water. Don't forget water. But otherwise, you keep going day by day, and you're more deficient um, throughout your choices. So I choose to round out everything now. So I don't care if I go over a little on carb. I don't care because I'm more active now. I'm not what do they call it? Stagnant. I'm not a stagnant, stationary person anymore. I'm out. I'm doing things. I'm busy. I'm fishing. I'm going somewhere, hiking, whatever. Whatever the case may be. I'm not sitting on the couch anymore and massaging the remote, which will probably never happen again in my life because remembering what I was to where I am now, and I'm not even where I want to be. I'm driven. I'm really driven. I appreciate the fact that I was given the opportunity to have this surgery to better myself and better my life. So I'm not going to insult the doctors that did fantastic work on me by going back to my old ways. So, and for that, I will appreciate what they did for me forever, because it's super important to me and my family as well. Um, so eating right, back on it. My knee's been hurting, like I was saying, so I've been slowly building back up my walking again. I got really lethargic there for a little bit and just kind of fell off. So my weight loss has kind of wavered just a little bit because calorie intake, versus stagnant. It happens. But I lost, 6 pounds last month. Not a huge amount, but I'll take it. I'll take that. That it's a loss. I'm on the decline. So as long as I'm progressing to my goal in the right manner, in the right way, and mentally I'm in a good place, then I'm all right. So, but it is work. So please know that, and seriously, you guys, if you're considering doing this surgery, don't half-ass it. Don't take somebody else's opportunity to get this surgery away from them because you're lazy and you want to, occasionally or all the time eat bad and drink. If you want to do that, don't get this surgery. Just forget it. Just stay working at it and try other solutions because this isn't for you. Seriously, you won't make it. You won't survive in this type of situation that we are in post-op. So, anyways, everything's on the up and up. It's going great. I'm pretty stoked that I can do so much more now and feel so much better. It's really is a good thing, and I appreciate it. So, anyways, thank you to my new subscribers. I really appreciate you guys and comments and all that stuff. You guys are super encouraging to me too. So this isn't a one-way street. I really appreciate you guys posting videos too because I watch and I reboot my brain, so to speak, to make sure I'm doing it right. You guys keep me honest, so I really like that. So I hope everybody's doing well, and I hope you guys keep kicking ass at what you're doing too. And I'll see you again here soon. Thank you very much. See ya.